Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC C1860-98 indicates that the differential fluid in the all-wheel drive AWD system has overheated. This code typically activates when the clutch, a crucial component of the all-wheel drive system, is suspected to have reached a high temperature. The system safeguards itself by disengaging the clutch engagement to prevent damage. Overheating can occur when the vehicle is stuck in precarious conditions, such as mud, sand, or snow, where the rear wheels might spin excessively. Additionally, the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system's deactivation can also contribute to conditions leading up to this error. It is essential to address this issue promptly to maintain optimal performance and prevent further damage to the vehicle's drivetrain. DTC C1860-98, labeled as differential fluid overheated, pertains specifically to the performance of the all-wheel drive AWD system in the Honda CR-V. This error indicates that the fluid within the differential has exceeded its optimal temperature range. The differential is a mechanical component that allows for differences in wheel rotation, particularly during turns, which is critical for maintaining traction and stability. In scenarios where the vehicle is immobilized in loose terrain such as sand or snow, excessive spinning of the rear wheels can lead to this overheating. The system is designed to protect itself, hence, it automatically disengages the clutch engagement once overheating is detected, which helps to prevent serious damage. Drivers should be vigilant in monitoring the performance of their AWD system to avoid future complications. Several factors can contribute to the triggering of DTC C1860-98. Primarily, overheating of the differential fluid is the central cause for concern. High temperatures can be the result of excessive strain on the AWD components. One common scenario is when the vehicle is immobilized and the rear wheels spin against resistance in challenging terrains like mud or sand. Additionally, if the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system is turned off, it removes electronic control over the vehicle, contributing to instability and potential overheating conditions. Recognizing these causes is crucial in the troubleshooting process to address the underlying issue effectively. When DTC C1860-98 is present, several symptoms may be observed that can signal issues with the AWD system. One of the primary indicators will be the disengagement of the AWD system, negatively impacting traction, especially in off-road conditions. Additionally, drivers may notice that the dashboard warning light for the AWD system is illuminated, alerting them to potential problems. Difficulty in maneuvering, particularly in adverse conditions like snow or mud, may also occur due to reduced traction control. Drivers should remain aware of these symptoms, as they can indicate not only variations in performance, but also potential overheating of the differential fluid that needs addressing. The first step in diagnosing DTC C1860-98 involves checking the Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the on instance position, ensuring that the instrument panel lights up but the engine isn't started. The HDS tool allows technicians to retrieve and interpret any stored codes that may be present. It's essential to confirm the DTC C1860-98 is indicated to proceed. If any other DTCs are registered, they need to be evaluated. Understanding the current state of the system and any other logged DTCs is vital for effective troubleshooting. The next step in the troubleshooting process involves ensuring that all four tires are of the same size. This is a critical factor because discrepancies in tire size can adversely affect the operation of the all-wheel drive system. Using the HDS, confirm the tire sizes on all wheels and compare them against the manufacturer's specifications. If any tire deviates from the standard size, it can create uneven rotation, impacting the differential and potentially leading to overheating issues. Uniform tire sizes help maintain consistent torque distribution across the drivetrain, thus preventing undue strain and overheating. In this step, the technician examines the rear brakes for any signs of drag. Brake drag occurs when the brake calipers do not fully release, causing unintended friction and heat buildup, which can impact differential performance. It's important to assure that the brake system functions smoothly and does not interfere with drivetrain operations. The inspection involves visually observing brake components, checking for stuck calipers, and ensuring brake pads are not excessively worn. If any irregularities are found, repairs must be undertaken immediately, as persistent drag can lead to overheating of the differential fluid and the triggering of DTC C1860-98. The fourth troubleshooting step requires the technician to evaluate the brake system indicator. This is executed by pressing the parking brake pedal. Observing the vehicle's dashboard, they must confirm whether the brake system indicator light activates as expected. If it does illuminate, this indicates that the parking brake system is functioning correctly. However, if the indicator light fails to turn on, it suggests a potential fault within the brake system that may warrant inspection. Proper function of the brake system is crucial, as any malfunction may lead to undue stress on the AWD components, exacerbating overheating issues. In this step, the technician utilizes the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to examine the rear differential fluid temperature sensors readings. Checking parameters, such as the current oil temperature of the differential, is essential to ensure that it operates within acceptable ranges. After determining the temperature, comparisons are made with the expected standard values for proper operation. If the difference between actual temperature and expected values is significant, it raises concerns regarding the functionality of the temperature sensor. A minimal difference indicates normal operation. However, if discrepancies are found, replacement of the rear differential fluid temperature sensor may be necessary. The final step in troubleshooting DTC C1860-98 is to conduct a comprehensive test of the rear differential fluid pressure sensor. This test is critical in assessing whether the sensor provides accurate readings that reflect the system's operational condition. A successful test result means the system is functioning as intended at that moment. However, if the test reveals any issues, further diagnostics and repairs are mandated based on the obtained results. Identifying the health of the fluid pressure sensor and ensuring it communicates accurately with the onboard diagnostic system is crucial to maintain the functionality of the AWD system and prevent overheating of the differential fluid. The final repair verification step is crucial after addressing the issues related to DTC C1860-98. This involves confirming that all necessary repairs and replacements, including any faulty sensors, brake adjustments, or tire issues, have been completed satisfactorily. Following this, it's essential to conduct a test drive under various conditions to evaluate the performance of the AWD system and verify that no warning lights remain illuminated. During the test drive, monitoring the vehicle's response during acceleration and turning can indicate whether the repairs have successfully resolved the overheating issue. Confirming functionality will provide peace of mind to both the technician and the vehicle owner. To minimize the likelihood of encountering DTC C1860-98 in the future, implementing a preventive maintenance schedule is essential. Regularly checking the differential fluid condition and levels can detect potential issues before they escalate into significant problems. Additionally, routine inspections of the brake system help ensure that all components, including calipers and pads, function correctly and do not contribute to brake drag. Keeping an eye on tire size and pressure will also help maintain uniformity, which is critical for optimal performance of the AWD system. By following these preventive measures, vehicle owners can protect their investment and enjoy a smooth driving experience. In closing, understanding DTC C1860-98 and its implications for the Honda CR-V is vital for effective vehicle maintenance. The primary cause revolves around overheating differential fluid, often triggered by excessive wheel spin or brake drag. By following the outlined troubleshooting steps, from checking DTCs to testing relevant sensors, technicians can methodically resolve the underlying issues. Furthermore, integrating preventive maintenance strategies can significantly reduce the risks associated with this and other related DTCs in the future. Addressing these components not only ensures safety, but also maintains the performance capabilities of the vehicle, allowing for a smoother and more controlled ride. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.